Hello, it's been a long time since anything from myself, but as always, usually when something comes in, especially from a Kickstarter, and especially anything from the Barnes War range, I have to do a video because I just love the stuff so much. So this is the most recent one, which is Barnes War's Outremer. So this is generally my little bit from that. So I've already taken out the list of stuff. So I'm just going to start tipping stuff out. I'll have a wee look at the book later. Get rid of that. So as we can see, lots and lots of little bags of figures. The beauty about this one is a little bit different, is the whole thing that they're now numbered, so you can actually check off the order sheet a bit better so you know exactly what you're looking at. So what's the first one I've picked up? Military Order Knight on Horse number 3. So this is the third pack type of these. So I'll pull it out and have a look. Right, we've seen these before in any of the other previous videos. Anything that had the bordered horses on them. So they haven't really seen any change. Still the same as usual. Alright. So this, obviously, hopefully we can see that. It's one of the different knights. These are completely different sculpts. And they're nice and crisp, as they always have been. Lovely designs. Typical shields. They have gone with a very long lance. Now, hopefully, I'll see if I can get that to actually focus. Oh, there we go. They've actually went back to actually pressing like the lance head or spearhead back on it again. The previous range, the second one, didn't have those, which is quite disappointing. So quite like that. So we'll put these ones away. Don't want to go back in the bag, typical. Okay. And let's see what else we have. I'll not go through everything because there's no point looking at every single knight, but this is the 24-hour miniature, the monk. This is the little figure, the guy, who if you basically backed the Kickstarter within the first 24 hours, this is the gentleman you got. This is a little monk, which I'm going to do up, hopefully, a little diorama with one of the figures from the last one, which was the knight kneeling. So that actually might work with him. So that's another nice little figure. Cool. What else have we got? Alright, more mounted knights. We don't need to see all of those guys. Alright, a knight is a knight. Who's this guy? This is the military knight commander on horse. So all these military knights can be done up as whatever knightly order you wish. Whether it be Templars, Hospitallers, Knights of St. John's, Knights of Santiago, whatever which ones you wish. So on knight, if I can get them in the focus, behave yourself. Alright. So a nice all round, really nice figure. I'll have to bend the sword back into shape a little bit. Horse is pretty much the same as everything else. Bordered horse. You do have a couple of other variations of stuff. OTR 19. Who is this? Military Order Knights on Foot. Funny that. This is what happens when the horses don't want to play. So, typical normal shields. There's no designs on them, so that means you're pretty open to what you want to do. So again, some nice poses. Okay. It's a nice mix of weapons. Most are armed with the swords though. But even within that one packet, there is, all 4 designs are different. Okay. And that'll be the same for all of the packs, that way. OTR 41, so I decided to get things a little different, so it's not all knights and all that crazy stuff, because you do need some of the enemy. So that's a Marmorite champion on foot. Okay, that was one of the stretch goals, so that's why I have that one. Alright, wee bit of flash there to take off, but again, very nicely posed figure, very nicely well sculpted. And it's quite fun because he's actually standing on a Crusader's helmet. Hopefully that shows up on the video. We're at a strange angle with the video at the moment, unfortunately. I've had a bit of a clear out of things, so we're still trying to rebuild everything. So these are mounted Turcopoles, number 2. So there's a couple of different packs of these. So they're coming with their normal round shields. Standard horse. Obviously bow and quivers, all separate. Separate spear, which is the bendy types. Alright. So your standard Turcopole. Very nice. Padded jacket. And what have it. That's number 1. So they come in packs of 2. And again, it's 2 different poses. So that's pretty cool. I like those actually. More Turcopoles. 24. Here's number 24. This is Commander and Horse. I'm not even going to try to pronounce what the word is. So I will apologise for that. It's another command figure. Extremely nice. Drop it on the pins. So I didn't go for huge amounts on this one, unfortunately. Multi-order number 1. I'll just bring the pack over. So as you can see, again, as standard, 4 different poses, and the shields and everything is in there. So tidy things, I couldn't see the code on the pack for the sergeants, veteran sergeants and the horse, so fingers crossed when I up and ready with them. So, get the phone going off, get these guys in focus. Alright. So out of these, because I have a couple of different sergeants, mounted sergeants, I just wanted a little bit of variation. So, on the standard horse. Oh, they are as well. So. Unfortunately with these guys it does have the bendy spears. So it is, which I don't really like because once they're bent that's virtually impossible to get them back into shape again. So I'll put the figures away. Having a few technical issues, but hopefully we shall persevere and get at least to have a wee quick look at the rules. Now, standard sort of like A5 size that have come out with all the books so far. As we can see, Death and Taxes in the original Barnesworth book, which we have. Again, nice and chunky. It's nice colour references actually if you're stuck on what way you want to paint your guys. Lots of information. And of course you can't beat colour prints. So as normal, very well laid out. All the stats you need for all your troops. And the beauty of it is, if you already have figures for this particular range or period in history, I should say, just use the books. You know, they're really good, and the system itself plays really, really well. If it didn't, I would stop buying them. But yeah, truly liking it. So you've got different ones by Balin of Ibelin, Defender of Jerusalem. I'm sure most people remember that particular movie. Okay. So overall, outstanding set as always. So another little Barnes War, kind of a little bit of an unpacking and a quick review. So yeah, if you like these videos and you want to see a few more for me to get my backside in the gear, stick it in the comments. Do like, and if you are liking these, please subscribe. Cheers, guys.